Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offensive.
And to excel at that, you have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Here's the starting group for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Green, and it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. Passes to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Green against Irving. Here's the lob to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
And the first one drops. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Now, here's Irving. Lively the pass to Doncic. From the wing. Offensive rebound. Some nice passing here by Dallas. On the wing, Hardaway. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Houston.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
The drive by Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Yeah, once Smith puts the ball on the floor, he's got good straight-ahead speed.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Kleba with a screen on Green. Hardaway dishes to Irving. Plays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 5 now.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
And Green slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
And Thompson throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Green passes to Adams. Brooks with no one around. It's good from long range.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep. And when you look at Dylan Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And that one, good.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Hardaway sets a screen for Irving. 3 pointers off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Doncic following the score by Houston. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas. Green drives in, and Green slams it in.
You don't want to jump with Jalen Green. That's rule number 1. And rule number 2, you don't want to jump with Jalen Green.
And there's the drive, and Doncic hits it to go.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And another 3 for Houston.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. Look, 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
Left side, Irving. Back to Doncic. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Houston on top, leading by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they get.
They've got Hardy. Powell is out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Jones. And it's Exum in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Jones finds Exum. The kick out to Williams. There's the pass to Hardy. Lock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Houston leading by 8. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Whitmore throws it down.
An eye-catching jam there by the rookie Whitmore. He is so athletic.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. Pass to Powell. The finish. And the dunk by Powell.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Here's Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Hardy.
And love how crafty Van Vliet is on these drives. Just daring the defense to get physical with it.
And he sinks the second. Mavericks trail by 7. Hardy passes to Exum. Now here's Hardy. Covered by Van Vliet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Which the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Pass to Eason. Whitmore with it. Eason, a screen on Jones. For the 3. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Dante Exum.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Exum's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Van Vliet kicks to Tate. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And it goes down 2 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Van Vliet on the wing. Here's Şengün.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
Now here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. Back to Exum. Jones sets the pick for Exum. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jones, no luck. Houston leading by 10. Right wing. Back to Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Now Eason. And some nice passing there by Houston. Van Vliet wide open. Eason. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Eason's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And that one's good. Hardy.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Van Vliet left side. Passes it to Easton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Luka Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
And so it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Green is out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. Thompson outside. Smith feeling it out a bit. And he gets the bucket. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is why you get Smith the ball in that close area. If he works for that ground, he's skilled enough to execute in that area.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Thompson left side. Second chance shot. And Smith puts it in. Smith's got 12 in the game.
Well, he's used to the spotlight, and Smith's grabbing plenty of attention tonight. What a performance.
Rockets leading by 13. Green drives in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done. And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. And Smith with the stuff.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The pass to Hardaway. From past the arc. The Rockets pull it in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. The downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. Here's Brooks. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Doncic. It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. He takes it in, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Doncic. Yes, that goes in. Doncic has got 8.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Such a wide open look. And the Rockets lead by 21.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Nobody near Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He's got 15.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Smith against Irving. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. No good on that one. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Irving drives in to the left side wing. The three for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the three.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Here's Thompson. No good with the layup. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Down by 15. Outside Hardaway. Kleba with a screen on Brooks. Hardaway with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And it's Green with the jam.
The nice handle move there by Green.
Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Doncic. Irving for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Dallas. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Doncic. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Green dishes to Brooks. Adams sets the pick for Brooks. And he got that one up in time, but it doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Grant Williams is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Exum, and it's Powell in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Count that one from Van Vliet. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Man, unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here, and finished off by Exum.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Pass to Hardy. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Tate. And Tate throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Deflects the pass. Hardy passes to Williams. Now here's Hardy. Covered by Van Vliet. Pass to Exum. 5 to shoot. Here's Powell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Rockets leading by 14. The pass to Tate. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. It's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Jones, no one around him. No good on the 3. For Houston, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Pass to Şengün. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
Out to Doncic. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Whiteley. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Here's Green. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense there from Irving. On the wing, Hardaway. Over in the corner, Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. Nice D from Brooks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Smith up top. Thompson outside. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Back to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Rockets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jabari Smith.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Sinks the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Smith. He kicks to Adams. To the middle. They swipe it. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Smith. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Thompson driving in, and Thompson slams it home.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win.
teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And that one's good.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Irving a screen on Anunoby. Here's Doncic. Jones, the pass to Irving. Back to Jones. Down low. Here's Lively. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
DiVincenzo with it. Irving picks him up. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Irving a screen on Anunoby. From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Robinson finds Randall. Back to Robinson. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here.
First personal foul.
There's a screen. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game, and boy, does he make a pretty move there.
Outside Anunoby. Robinson on the wing. Randall a screen on Jones. To the inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. Irving looking around. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Brunson. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Anunoby against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brunson. No good on the 3. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Here's Brunson, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And there's the lob, and a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Greg.
You know, he is so good, VA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Irving. Anunoby with it. Back to DiVincenzo. To the middle. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 4-3. The shot misses.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
And Doncic with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Anunoby. No made baskets yet. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Randall, a screen on Doncic. Back to Randall. Will it go? And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Dwight Powell out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Hardy. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Exum in at the 3 slot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Now here's Hart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Now here's Hardaway. Williams with the screen. And it's Hardaway on the take. No good with a layup. New York trailing. Takes a step back. Grimes, the pass to Achua. It's Hart on the wing. Inside. Powell with a steal. Here's Hardaway. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Here's the pick. Pass to Grimes. Takes the 3. They get it back. Hartenstein. Here's Achua to the paint. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
The Mavericks shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Exum passes to Hardy. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Here's Exum. Pure from 3-point range. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
They get it again. That shot missing to the wing, right side. Hartenstein passes to Hart. Hartenstein a screen. Pass to Grimes. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway with a screen on Hart. Into the lane. Exum gets the bucket. Exum's got 5 now.
Well, Dante Exum squares up and rises and fire off the screen. Really good timing.
McBride passes to Hartenstein. We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Here's Grimes. Clock at 4. Here's Hart. Pass to McBride. A shot to stop the run. Here's Hartenstein. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
There's 1:17 left in the half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Brian?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
Here's McBride. Williams defending. Achua for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Exum. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the left side wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. And here are the Mavericks now. They led by as many as 18. Now here's Hardaway. Guarded closely. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. That 3's off the mark. And so it's Dallas liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
4 on the clock. Brunson finds Randle. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Anunoby against Doncic. Driving in. Outside Jones. Kleba, screen on Brunson. Irving, no good. And the Knicks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Brunson misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 13-point lead. DiVincenzo on the wing. No points so far. Robinson, a screen on Irving. DiVincenzo, the pass to Brunson. The three is up. Anunoby for three. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Anunoby. Out to the wing. DiVincenzo with a screen on Irving. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's guarded by Irving.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Doncic, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
For 3, Randle, and the Knicks, another 3.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Left side, Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Kleba to the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
And Doncic with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
He buries it from 3.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Irving's got 12.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Mavericks leading. For 3. And that's good. Irving for 3. He's got 15.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Anunoby, a screen on Doncic. And Brunson, here we go. Unloads. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. Kleba, screen on Brunson. Irving, the pass to Kleba. Jones from outside. The Knicks pull it in. Up top, Anunoby. For 3, Randle, and a clear foul. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
Previous play is under review.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw misses.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Mavericks shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Hardy. And it's Exum in at the 3. The small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Randle, the pass to McBride. Outside for Randle. Pass to McBride. 4 on the clock. Back to Randle. Let's go with a 3. Hardy grabs the board. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Exum. Hardaway on the wing. And there's a pick. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Left side Hart. The three-pointer off the mark. Over to the left wing. For 3, Hardaway. They grab their own miss. For 3, Hardy. No luck on that one. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. For 3, Hardy. And Grimes pulls it down. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. McBride on target from range.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Hardy. Pass to Hardaway.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. OG Anunoby comes in for Hart. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Grimes. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Doncic on the wing. Anunoby covering. Doncic passes to Irving. Good work defensively by Randle. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Take it off in transition. Jalen Brunson.
If Jalen Brunson is out in transition, you know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Back to Randle. Pass to Brunson. Now Randle. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, what a nice offensive move by Julius Randle. Lures the defender in to draw the contact. That is pretty.
He hits the second from the line.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Doncic outside. Outside Irving. On the take. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket. .57 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, denied. And they're on the break. Lively with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 6. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 19 points.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Pass to Randall. They need this. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Randall, the pass to Brunson. To the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Anunoby. The 3 is up, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Lively. Doncic left side. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And they're on the run. Back to DiVincenzo. Anunoby for 3. Oh, he nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Kicks it to Doncic. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point land. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Qualifying affairs, Brett. This is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 2. Here's Robinson. Adams, some nice D.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Adams has got the ball here for Houston. Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. It's taken away by Smith. Green up on top. Over Randall. That one a little long. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And the Knicks with possession here. The Rockets making the shot. They set the pick. Brunson with a clean look. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's Hart on the wing. Stolen by Brooks. Thompson left side. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And that one, good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Thompson, and he drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 7.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Brunson. Count it.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. Adams with it. Robinson picks him up. They kick it out to Green. Adams with the screen on Brunson. Brooks with no one around. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 6-point game. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. Drops in the breakaway layup.
A feisty defense from Steven Adams coming in there on that play, and he turns it into points on the fast break.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
And good that time. 6 points for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson and finished off by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And Randall throws it down.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Screen by Smith. And Thompson kicks to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 9 points.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
Brooks setting a pick for Smith. Adams in the corner. Screen by Smith. And here's Green outside.
Brunson, a pesky defender, keeping those hands and feet active.
Green, no luck. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Şengün in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 9. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Eason gets a wide open look. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. Eason's got the lead up to 12 now for Houston. Here's McBride, covered by VanVleet. To the inside. Pass to Grimes. Launches a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
You know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things, and he's got to provide that pop on the perimeter. And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete.
Got it, and the Houston lead's been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from DiVincenzo.
Not much else the D's going to do right now. Dante making a challenging Jay.
Pass to Whitmore. And another 3 for Houston.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Poked away. It's 2-on-1. Ahead. And the dunk by Eason.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
DiVincenzo passes to Achua. DiVincenzo against Eason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Hartenstein from outside, off the mark. Rockets leading by 15. Here's Tate. Van Vliet outside. Here's McBride. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the pass to Grimes. DiVincenzo with it. From downtown. And stolen by Whitmore. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break. Knicks trail by 14. Right here. New York moving the ball around. Here's Achua. A dunk by Achua.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. To the wing right side. Tate finds Eason. Sinks the three-pointer. Eason's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Rockets.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Back to DiVincenzo. They set the pick. Into the lane. The dunk by Achua.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
They get a hand on it, and so we conclude the first half. The Rockets on top. They lead by 13. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
22.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward spot. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Randall. Brooks against Anunoby. Over in the corner, Randall. Back to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And such poise in pressure situations. Anunoby doesn't let it get to him. Fantastic at keeping his composure.
Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Smith with a screen on Brunson. Smith outside. He kicks it to Brooks. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And so here is New York, trailing by 13. Anunoby against Smith. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Green dishes to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. Over Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Hart on the wing. Back to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Misses the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Randall outside. Anunoby in the corner. On the wing, Anunoby. Dishes to Randall. Anunoby passes to Randall. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Randall's got 6.
Good poise from Randall. The clock working against him.
Green kicks to Adams. Smith outside. Adams with the screen on Randall. Smith finds Thompson. Back to Smith. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And wheeling himself to the basket, VanVleet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Passes it to Grimes. They set the pick, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
VanVleet on the wing. 6 points for him. Pass to Şengün. Back to VanVleet. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. VanVleet's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. New York moving the ball around. Going inside. Pass to Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And there's the pass to Şengün. Back to VanVleet. Here's the teardrop. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets feeling good about their 17-point lead heading. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fred VanVleet out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
DiVincenzo has to be agile on the interior, and that time finds a way to get it done.
Tate the pass to Şengün. Houston with a big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Jari Eason. Brooks comes in for Whitmore. Thompson, he's checked in for Tate. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Here's Şengün. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Rockets lead by 17. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thompson. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Randall kicks to Hart. Randall a screen on Green. Outside for Randall. Offline with his 3. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 13-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Thompson with it. Hart covering. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Anunoby. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The drive by Green. Thompson passes to Green. 6 to shoot. Brooks from outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
From deep, Brunson. He can't get that one to fall.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
2 minutes remaining.
Şengün with a screen on Hart. Baseline jumper. Count it. Good. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jabari Smith.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
The 3-ball. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
From deep, Brunson trains the 3-pointer.
Yeah, not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Green finds Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. For 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And here's Brunson outside. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but yeah.
spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Green. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
Outside Irving. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Green. Smith with it. Green picks him up. Green, the pass to Smith. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his backline.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. Picked by Smith. Green, the pass to Smith. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, the son of an NBA player, Jabari Smith, learned a few moves growing up.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Smith outside. Takes a three. The Rockets again can't hit.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Irving. There's the drive. Green, the pass to Irving. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a three-level scorer.
Thompson scanning the floor. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Jones. Doncic against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lively. Outside Irving. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Irving's got 6 points.
Good awareness that time by Irving of where the shot clock was.
Green against Brooks. Pass to Adams. Now Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Brooks. Smith inside, working on Jones. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Brooks.
For a guy who's 6'10", Smith's tight handle is impressive.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Jones against Green. Unloads from 13. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside, Green. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Oh, the swat by Adams. Green with the ball. Irving picks him up, and there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. Jones against Smith. Pass to Adams. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Now here's Irving. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And he gets that one.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Here's Irving. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Kicks it to Doncic. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Rockets have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And he can't get the first one.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Thompson against Doncic. Thompson passes to Brooks. Green with the ball. Pass to Adams. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that and missed it and has no one to blame but himself.
And so it's Houston with a 6. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Tim Hardaway, Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Hardy, and it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. And the layup is good off the glass.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team. Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Here's Tate. And finished off by Tate.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. No good with the triple. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Hardaway. And it's all from three-point range. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Şengün. The kick out to Van Vliet. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Hardaway on the wing. Fires for 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The 3. Nails it from 3. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game.
And a speedy offensive play by Van Vliet, pulling up out of nowhere for a shot.
For Houston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. To the right side, here's Şengün. From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks shooting 40% from the field in this one. Now Hardaway. Yet to see a basket. There's the triple. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Tari Eason. Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it, whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots. I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
Here's Whitmore. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Williams with the screen. Driving to the basket, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's the Rockets now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. That's good from Eason on the assist by Whitmore.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Eason with a steal. And here they come. Here's Tate. And finished off by Tate.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Powell's shot is off. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Eason. Off target from three-point range. The Mavericks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. For 3, Hardaway hits the trifecta. Hardaway's got 6 in the quarter.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Here's Whitmore outside. That one is off. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Houston Rockets ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Thompson out there with Green. And it's Adams in at the center position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now here's Smith. 4 on the clock. Back to Adams. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Rockets lead by 12.
The commitment and focus. I mean, Adams doesn't let a little contact distract him from his end goal.
Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got 8 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
A nice shot by Smith.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time. That's a good way to do it.
Counted from distance.
He has been fantastic. Jabari Smith having a night. They've got to keep getting him looks.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now here's Brooks. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Jones, the pass to Lively. Doncic, right side. Outside Irving. Here's the teardrop. Kicks it to Doncic. Outside Irving. He takes it in. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. 10 points for him.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Green up top. He's guarded by Irving. Smith no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. It's stolen by Green. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Drills it from deep. Brooks has got 5 points.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help. Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
Outside, Green for three, Smith. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And that one's good. Irving.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Green, the pass to Brooks. To the wing on the left. Jones against Smith. Out to Thompson. Back to Smith. The three ball. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Irving, a screen on Thompson. The open shot. Doncic. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Doncic, a screen on Brooks. Irving with it. Now Thompson defending. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Going inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a...
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Rockets ahead. They lead by 12. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. They've got Hardy, Dwight Powell out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Exum in at the 3. Back to Şengün. Pass to Eason. Now Şengün to the middle. Eason finds Şengün. Tries again. Jump shot is good that time. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Williams with the screen. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Houston is shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Fires in the triple.
You know, so active on the offensive end is Hardaway Jr. You can tell he feels comfortable taking quick shots like that one.
Here's Şengün. Back to Tate. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing. Guarded by Van Vliet. Hardaway, no good. The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Tate passes to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. And that one's long.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Eason, beyond the arc. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks trailing. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Left side Tate. Down low. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Tate.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
They set the pick. Hardaway, the pass to Williams. Here's Hardy. Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Williams. Shoots over Eason. Here's Hardaway. Another one falls for Dallas.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job there, just taking what the defense gives him in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Green against Irving. Smith. Outside for Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Superior ball handling from Green that time. Had the defender on his heels.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Pass to Smith from outside the arc. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Rockets.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jabari Smith.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And it's Smith penetrating, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
With the drive, Up and in on the layup.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Hardaway, the pass to Lively. Outside for Irving. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A competitive.
is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Lively in at the center position. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Anunoby in the corner. This one for three, and Lively pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Inside, Randall. And Randall throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Robinson finds Anunoby. Randall with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Randall a screen on Irving. Hart the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
That's Julius Randle in pick and roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Passes it to Robinson. Now Brunson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Doncic looking it over. The pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Here's the floater. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, you've got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Doncic with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Irving from long range. Randall grabs the board. Knicks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing. You can just see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with his move.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Here's Anunoby. No scoring in this one. Now Brunson, and Hart has it in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic outside. Screen by Kleber. Doncic, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Back to Brunson. Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. And it's Robinson with the jam.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Kept alive. Here's Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the dunk by Doncic.
Now look at Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Puts up a deep three. Traps in the tray. Brunson's got 8 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Achua is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Grimes in at the 2. They're the group New York will start the second one. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Eldor's thinking about last season for the Knicks. Clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the Knicks was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Williams sets a screen for Hardaway. Takes a three. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hardaway has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he lays it straight in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. DiVincenzo passes to Grimes. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Achua. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. Them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming on my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, DA, that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Out to Hardaway. Feeds it to Powell. It's rebounded by New York.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Doris looking at Precious Achua. He brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's McBride, guarded by Hardaway. Hardaway with the steal. Fires for 3. Dallas, no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Achua.
You got to be kidding.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
But B just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Williams.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
A three for DiVincenzo. They get it back. Hartenstein.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And pushing it up. Here's New York. The putback. It's good on the putback. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to McBride. Now here's DiVincenzo. 7 points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Doncic to the rack. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Here's Hartenstein. It's good. Hartenstein's got the lead back up to 8 now for New York.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleber is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Brunson finds Anunoby. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. And a minute played as the second half gets going. On the wing, Anunoby passes to Hart. Doncic against Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby kicks to Hart. From about 19 feet. Outside for Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Here's Doncic. Stolen by Robinson. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And Randle throws it down.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
6 on the shot clock. Launches from deep. Offensive rebound. Anunoby has the open look. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the dunk by Doncic.
That nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Anunoby passes to Randle. Hart kicks to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Doncic. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Irving with it. Now defended by Randle. Doubled by Hart. And here's Doncic from the arc. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Anunoby. It's deflected. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Stolen by Brunson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Randle throws it down.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Achua in the corner. Good on the triple. Achua's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence to struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Here's Achua. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's Exum in the corner. Outside Hardaway. Now the pass to Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Here's Hardy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. Hardy. He hits both from the stripe. Here's McBride. And so it's New York with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Mavericks trail by 16. Hartenstein is out there with Achua. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Grimes in its shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
And he makes that one. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end? How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's McBride. Here's Hartenstein. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Outside Hardaway. The 3. It's hauled in by Achua. New York leading by 14. Powell with the steal. On the wing, Hardaway. Now here's Hardy. Tight defense on him. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here are the Mavericks now. Irving from long range. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Hart the pass to Brunson. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Outside for Robinson. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The shot will not fall.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Pass to Hart. The 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And that's now 6 points for Josh Hart.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Pass to Kleba. Doncic outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Knicks leading by 15. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Dallas.
Number 10, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Randall finds Brunson. Back to Randall.
Trying to build the three-point range.
Jones with the screen on Anunoby. The 3 for Doncic. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hardaway passes to Jones. 3-pointer. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Jones. Hardaway has got 9 points in the quarter.
comfortable beyond the arc from anywhere on the floor. Tim Hardaway Jr. is pure from three.
Brunson against Doncic. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Randall. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And Lively pulls it down. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mavericks trail by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New York.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Julius Randle.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 20.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And really deep through that time.
Boy, Jalen Brunson has balanced out that effectiveness in the paint with this right here, the range shooting.
Hardaway passes to Lively. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And here's Brunson. Shoots over Doncic. No good. So no problem for New York as they get the... Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
76.
Oh, come on. Thanks for tuning in to two. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Thompson out there with Green. And it's Adams in at the 5. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far. What I like about Smith is that he impacts the game whether he is scoring or not.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, Brunson. And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
Adams, the pass to Smith. Adams, a screen. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3, Smith. The shot, no good. Brunson against Brooks. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Thompson finds Adams. That's tipped. Back to Thompson. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Green, the pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. Randall with some nice D. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Smith, good on the shot.
Look, that 6'10" height to Smith almost surprises you. He doesn't move like that, but it really helps him inside.
Robinson passes to Brunson. 3-pointer. Pass to Hart. Outside Anunoby. From deep. Adams grabs the miss. Houston in the lead. Now Brooks. Out to Thompson. Smith right side. Green for 3. Sinks the tray.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brunson looks it over. The floater. Oh, Adams with the block. Green with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got his 2nd bucket of the game. Adams, the pass to Smith. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. Pass to Anunoby. Now Robinson. And here's Anunoby. 5 on the clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Randall outside. This one for 3. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Knicks foul. Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul.
Robinson with a steal.
Team foul.
Inside. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Brunson against Smith. Back to Robinson. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 4. Pulls it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
An intense player on the boards. Love seeing Randall get after it and punish the opposition.
Brooks drives in, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
From deep three-point range, Brunson misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Rockets ahead. They're up. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Dante DiVincenzo out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's McBride in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's McBride. Pass to DiVincenzo. The 3. Offensive board. Out left to the wing. From the arc. Achiuwa can't hit.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Drives to the hoop. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Eason. All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
Grimes, the pass to McBride. Here's DiVincenzo. A sweet little floater.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
The Rockets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Three-pointer, Van Vliet nails it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Out to DiVincenzo from behind the arc. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. You come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple enough, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. First one falls for him. Well, with Jayshawn Tate, he's got the skills, but still some room to improve, RJ.
Can play both forward positions. Tate really shows glimpses of being able to shoot and play inside. It'll be exciting to see what this kid can do.
McBride passes to Achiuwa. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Grimes. He's scoreless. Launches a three. Back to Hartenstein. For three, DiVincenzo. Rockets with a rebound. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Fires the three. Achua with a rebound. New York trailing. And he's going for the oop here. Şengün with a steal. Now here's Eason. He's covered closely. Shot on the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
For three, DiVincenzo. Doesn't go that time.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Tate outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Here's Hartenstein. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Şengün.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
VanVleet outside. Here's the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And he drives in. Pass to Grimes. Outside. DiVincenzo. Achua with it. Still no points. New York no good that time either. Here's Eason. Misses the three. And New York shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's Hartenstein. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Achua. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Kept alive. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Achua's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Left side Tate. Here's Şengün. And he dunks it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
And that's exactly what you want. Finish the quarter on a positive note.
And so it's the Houston Rockets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Jae'Sean Tate really having a nice game here.
He's making his mark in more ways than the box score indicates. I know that much.
I agree. The numbers might not show it, but he's had a big impact on this one.
So on the floor for Houston, Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Thompson out there with Green. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the paint. The kick out to Brunson. Up and over Brooks. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. They've led by as many as 11. Thompson passes to Smith. On the wing, Brooks. From downtown, sinks it from distance. Brooks has got 5 points.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Hart can't hit. Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Green for 3. Look at Green showing off his range.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. An open look for Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Thompson. Outside for Brooks. Smith outside. No good on the triple. Hart with it. Checked by Brooks. Hart passes to Randall. Anunoby, a screen on Smith. Anunoby on the wing. Brooks against Hart. Outside Anunoby. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Adams, the pass to Smith. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Smith with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Smith from behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Anunoby finds Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Adams, the pass to Brooks. And here's Smith. Brooks, a screen on Randall. Back to Brooks. The 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Back to Thompson. Smith outside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Randall outside. The kick out to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Fires the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. Thought he'll head to the line for 3. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. A new lineup here for New York. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Adams. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. Tate's checked in for Thompson. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Green. In transition, here they come. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, stolen by Tate. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. The 3, Smith.
Rocket substitution, number 17.
11 seconds left in the third. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McBride. No points yet. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires the three, and the three-pointer goes.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
The third quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Precious Achiuwa, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting him fly from outside.
Hartenstein out to the wing. Hartenstein a screen. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 5. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. And now the Knicks on the break. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, stolen by Tate. Van Vliet outside. Eason inside. He's against Hartenstein. Şengün finds Tate. Offline with a three. The Knicks shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Achiuwa inside. Defended by Şengün. Here's Hartenstein. Back to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. No good from outside. For Houston, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And finished off by Tate.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Let's go with a three. Hits a three-pointer.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Eason. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Achiuwa. Eason pulls it in. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Grimes. Here's McBride. Here's Hartenstein. Right wing. Here's Grimes. Off target with the three. Houston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Ooh, poked away. Here's McBride, guarded by Van Vliet. Back to Hartenstein. Fade away. The shot that time not on target. The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Şengün. Wide open. Achiuwa with the rebound. Achiuwa's got 5 rebounds tonight. Grimes, the pass to McBride. He got a piece of it. Here's Whitmore. Here's Şengün. Eason up top. And here's Tate outside. Knocks down the long J.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Rockets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Adams with a screen on Randall. For 3, Smith. Adams finds Thompson. Back to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Brooks, the pass to Smith. Doubled by Randall. Outside for Green. The three is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist from Green.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Offensive rebound. Robinson. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
For three, Smith. Up again.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one.